What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Dynamite Big Daddy, and welcome to another video. This is actually background Lamar. As I'm recording, you see I'm trying to do an RNG that's very big. One of my hardest RNGs I've done in a while. I've done Gen 4, Gen 5. When I first started those, it was pretty difficult to learn those, but as soon as you got like the gist of it, I've been getting more comfortable with it. Now, this is my first time doing Gen 3 RNG. Egg RNG to be exact. I did some wild RNG for the parents that I have. But this egg RNG is not absolutely nothing like the other RNGs I've done in the past. Because it's I'm laughing because it was so difficult. The title is not lying to you. It really did take me 4 days to get this one Pokemon. And trust me, I'm not lying. I've done it. My first day I did it off screen. I streamed it twice. And then you see this recording where it's just like, okay, let me do this until I get it. The process is, it sounds pretty simple, but it's really not. In Pokefinder, you have to first get your parents. And you have to know like their exact stats. In order to get the stats that I want, I didn't even get like full 6 IVs. Like I have 25 HP, 30 defense, and like 16 special attack. The rest are perfect. Those are the best that I can do with the ID that I have. I don't want to restart this save file that I have because it's my Professor Oak's Challenge save file that has every single Pokemon that I can get within the game. So I had to RNG the parents, and this egg RNG is a 2-step process. One is generating the egg, and the other one is hatching the egg. Now the problem with this is, okay, so this is the exact same way as in Gen 4. In Gen 4 you get the egg, and then you can hatch the egg, 2 different RNGs. This is not exactly like that. The way this works is the RNG is as soon as you spawn the egg. So you have to take one step. Yeah, each egg generates after 255 steps. And what you would do, you will see in this footage that I would take the egg out, put the egg back in. No, not take the egg. Sorry. Bring your parents out, put the parents back in, because each time you fail, you have to find out like what seed for that you hit. And then you have to find the other seed that you hit. So you have to find the final 4 seed, and then when you get the egg, that's the first 3. So that's how you get like the stats and all that. Watch Armor Blissey's egg RNG tutorial for Ruby and Sapphire so you can understand what I'm talking about. But the problem is you cannot know which seed you hit, the first one, like when you spawn the egg, until you hatch the egg. And in Sapphire, hatching the egg takes a ton of steps. For Shroomish, he took like 3,600 steps. That takes forever. You can't decrease that with Flame Body. And not even that, you never know how much you hit, because sometimes when you input the stats, it's like a bunch of different health frames, because they're 2 different. Like I said, there's 2 different frames. There's the health frame and there's the pickup frame. You can never find out your health frame until you pick it up and you hatch the egg. And now you have to hatch the egg. You have to know its stats, and you have to know like its exact stats. At level 5, you never know what its stats are. So what I would do is, each time I hatch the egg, I have to find out what I'm missing. I use rare candies that I've gotten throughout my Pokemon Professor Oak's challenge. And I would level it up 11 levels. Not 11 levels. Up to level 11. To find out his exact stats. And I never know if I hit the frame until I have to deny the egg. Grab the parents away from the daycare. Put them back in the daycare. Use my max repel. Walk 250 steps. After I use my max repel, walk 4 steps. Save before. And then I have to do it again. But like I said, the hard part about this RNG, you never know what health you picked up, because you probably have missed it, and you have to do the whole process all over again. It is so difficult. It's so aggravating for me that I wish I didn't have to do it. But the only reason I'm doing it is because I'm practicing for the bigger picture. Those bigger pictures you'll see once I begin streaming. My attempts live on Twitch, twitch.tv/Ramar. That's where I did the skirmish, and it was so rewarding when I found out. I mean, but I'm not gonna lie, for me to I made sure to do everything legit, but before I even spawned the egg, no, after I spawned the egg, before I pick it up, I have to find out what seed I hit before I do anything. So I gave up on the whole, let me hatch the egg first to find the stats, because it's been 4 days and I don't have like the perfect calibration, because I have to calibrate, because I never calibrated for Egg RNG. So that's what took the bulk of my time. I have to calibrate not just the pickup, I also have to calibrate the health, and both of them have different calibrations. That's the annoying part. And you know what's even more annoying? When you do the health frame, even when you hit your seed, when you go on Eon Timer and you press the button to go, oh man, just thinking about it is annoying. But when you pick it up, when you go outside, it's not guaranteed that the egg is gonna be there. So either you miss the frame that's in between, or it's random. I'm not sure yet. And that's the hard part. The frame I had to hit was, the first one was 3,987. Not bad. That's like a minute. But my pickup frame was 8,906. That's 3 minutes of waiting. And each time I fail, I have to wait 4 to 5 minutes just to try. And that's just picking up the egg. Hatching it takes like a whole nother like 5 to 10 minutes or so. Because like I said, Sherman hatches 3,000 times. 3,000 steps. So, and taking steps takes a long, long time. So I have to go through New Malville. I have to go to Malville. I have to go to the other routes. Try to go back and forth. It was the most annoying RNG. But that's why I'm showing you. Because if I'm dedicated to something, I will do it. Just because, well, A, for content, and B, because I have to get my calibrations done before I do the big project. Like I said, that will be told in a future date, but this was required for me to do that. And I have to do Sapphire because Emerald has more complicated RNG that I'm still not familiar with. That's not easy for me to understand, and I'm just afraid to do it still. So, but I'm still gonna do Gen 3. I'm still gonna do Sapphire. Getting the parents was easy, especially the first parent. But both parents were so easy to get. I did have to wait quite a bit for those, but as soon as I got my As soon as I get my calibrations, I went for it, and I got both parents, and they weren't even perfect. But in Emerald, I would have to go for. I would want a perfect 6 IV Ditto, but that has to be gotten another time, and I had to get other things before I could even do anything with that Japanese, because it was my Japanese cartridge, and I have an English cartridge, but it doesn't really do anything yet because I haven't completed the game yet. But yeah, I'm just gonna let you guys go through the rest of this video. You'll see my reaction to the Pokemon, and I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of the video. Thanks for watching.
It felt so wrong to ban or limit baton pass, which was the so-called outside playstyle that only existed to disrupt the stability of common teams, and players would regularly cite examples where the strategy didn't work, completely missing the point of how bad baton pass was for the game, how it forced matchup reliance instead of player interaction. There was even controversy over what competitive Pokemon quote-unquote should be. Generally, it was agreed that emphasizing the competitive aspects of a game played competitively was most important, though this still came as a shock.
Oh my god. Stop the video. Oh my god. I'm free. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's here finally. I'll have you know, I streamed this twice. 2 streams, right? And then I had a whole day trying to figure this out. A whole day of calibration. And not just one calibration. I had to do 2. To the point, like, come on. Normally, I don't even take notes. But, like, I have a whole notepad of saying, like, what my frames are, what my parents have, what my calibrations are. Like, oh my god. 3 days of this RNG. I had to calibrate 2 different ones. And the first one you can't tell until you do the second one. Egg RNG in Gen 3 is awful. But once you get your calibrations down, those should be cake. And that's the point of this. That's why I even did streamers in the first place. First, let me name him. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh. Finally. Like, I'm gonna have a whole explanation as you see me, like, hatch this egg. So you know how difficult this is. So I'm not gonna get into it. But my god. It's not even it's like not that perfect. But like if I just look up its stats. Oh my goodness. Like, oh my god. Like, it should have 25 attack, 31, 25 HP, 31 attack, 30 defense, 15 special attack, 31 special defense, 31 speed. My god. And this took 3 days because there's no way to advance the frames. The frames advance in the game. It advances in the game. So there's no child up flipping. There is no setting your date and time. You have one seed, and you have only one way to advance the frames, and that's by letting the game run, no matter how long it is. And when I say 3 days, I don't mean like it's just every minute I've been doing. No. First, if I mess up, I have to use a max repel. Oh my! No, I'm gonna explain that. I'm gonna explain it before you see this. It's gonna be a big explanation about it. Just know that this was very, very difficult. I was so close to giving up many times. And I was so close to doing some measures to just go for the second frame. But no, I had to fight because I really wanted this. Just so I could get ready for a big hunt that... It's a big hunt that I have a dream of. But like, I had to get these calibrations. I had to. Let's look at him. Oh my god. This is a dream come true. Like, this is a great shiny. I love this shiny. I love shiny Breloom. So I get to finally use it in Gen 4. And fun fact, I actually also made it so that when I level it up and evolve it in Generation 4, it's going to be Poison Heal. At least that's how I hope it works. I don't know how it's going to work, but it's going to have ability 1, which is the second ability. So it's going to be Poison Heal. So I can use it in Gen 4. So, but it's HP Dragon, which I don't care about. Let's go in Gen 4. I might make some, I don't know. I'm going to think about it. I might make some clones of these. I'm just happy that it's over. Whew. Before anything, I need to save. This is the game. This is a cartridge that I did a Professor Oak's challenge on. So I literally have everything. But that's a story for another video. Oh, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this kind of content, let me know in the comment section down below. Shoutouts to Alma Blissey for their RNG and egg video. This is Sapphire. Emerald is something I don't want to touch right now because that's way too difficult. And it's gonna kill my mind. But this is just Gen 3 Egg RNG. Shoutouts to Alma Blissey. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in another video. Bye bye.